In many videos, I talked about saving the space, cleaning the Mac, how to reduce system storage, how to make better and smaller screenshots. But what is also taking some space, it may not seem like, are documents. That's why I want to show you how to reduce the file size of these documents maybe to half, and most importantly, without losing the quality of it. As you can imagine, text doesn't take that much. One single letter is 1 byte. What is taking most space on these documents are images. One single pixel takes 3 bytes. So that's already 3 times more. Well, there is a whole science behind it, I will not waste time with it now. But what we want to focus in the document is to compress the images in it. And to be honest, the default compression for images on the Mac is not the greatest. For this video, I have created one sample file combining few of my pictures. If you have a look at it, it's a fairly large document. It's just a few pages and it has more than 10 megabytes. It can definitely be smaller. It's done in pages, so I can quickly create PDF from it if I go to File menu and select option Export to PDF. This is the first place you can already reduce the size of the document. All you need to do is to choose the lower quality for images. This will significantly reduce the file size to just few kilobytes. But the image quality is really bad. I can go back and export it once more in the best quality. Well, as you can expect, it looks great. But it didn't save any space. It's still 10 megabytes. Now I have two options. I can go to Pages and reduce the size of each image one by one. Or I can use the compression feature in Preview app, which is called Quartz filters. This thought might sound scary, but it's actually quite simple. And in this video I will show you how to create your own Quartz filter for the better compression of these images. But let's go one by one. First, in Pages, I can select any image. Go to Image tab in the Format sidebar to see some information about it. I can't change anything here, but what I can do is to grab the icon and drag it to the desktop to create a copy of this image. Now I can open it, use the markup tool, and adjust its size. I can choose one of the predefined sizes to make it easier. I could lower the resolution as well, but even without that, I can see that the size is significantly smaller, so I can save it and close it. Now back to the document, I will click on Replace and select the image from the desktop. The reason why I use Replace button is the fact that the new video will be placed on the same spot with the same crop like the previous one, so I don't need to do anything with it. And it will replace it with a new picture with a reduced size. This way I can go one by one and reduce the overall file size. But I understand it's quite a long and annoying process, especially if you have many pictures in your document. What we can do instead to make it more automatic is use the file compression in Preview. I still have the best quality PDF exported on the desktop, so I can open that, go to Export from the File menu. Here choose PDF as the format, and right under you have the mentioned Quartz filters. One of them says Reduce File Size. Now export it, and I have another version on the desktop. It's really small on size, but also really bad quality again. So we are either getting high image size with a low quality of pictures, or the opposite. We can reduce the file size, but the images are also really bad. We need something in the middle. We want to reduce the images, but we want to keep the quality. And for that, we can create our own Quartz filter, which will do just that. And we don't need anything special for that. We can use the app Color Sync utility. It actually comes with your Mac, you don't need to install anything special. So just search on Spotlight for Color Sync utility, and once you open it, go to Filters. Here you will see the same filters that you saw in the exporting dialog in preview. Click on the plus button to add a new one, and you can call it however you want. Better image compression, for example. Now click on the edit button on the right and go to Image Effects component. Here select Image Compression. Set the image compression to be JPEG, and the quality is somewhere around the middle, maybe even better than this middle. That should still give us some decent compression without getting rid of quality. All the changes should be saved automatically, so I can just quit it and open the best quality PDF we have exported before. Now go to File, Export, and as the filter, choose our new one for the better image compression. Now let's have a look at it. First, compare the sizes. The original is 10 megabytes. The new one, less than a half. And when you open both and put it side by side, the quality is pretty good. It actually looks almost just as good as the original. Now we are all done, all cleaned up. We have saved more than half of the storage and we didn't lose any quality. Now I better clean up the mess here, and I'll see you in the next video.